Now, I'm very lucky because I'm going to get a pasta 101 lesson. I love fresh homemade pasta. Seriously, you can't even compare.
No.
And it looks so much rigmarole. How long does it take?
It's really quick pasta, homemade pasta.
Really?
Very, very easy, yes.
Okay.
Very quick if you know what you're doing.
All right, so
Yes.
how long would it take me to get from flour and eggs to spaghetti?
Or I'd say 10 minutes at the most.
10 minutes?
Yeah.
Wow.
Put your pot on to boil.
Yeah.
And start making your dough, and you'll be able
Gosh.
to roll and cook quickly.
Fantastic. All right, so here's one I prepared earlier, pasta.
Yeah, that's right.
But how did you make it?
Okay, so general rule of thumb is 1 large egg. Make
Yep.
sure you buy at least a 70-gram egg and weigh them.
Yep.
And 100 grams of Tipo 00 flour.
Okay,
which you can
and
buy in the
why-
supermarket.
Why 00 flour? What's the difference?
It's a finer mill. It's perfect for pasta. You want
Okay.
lovely, smooth, silky pasta.
Yep.
Invest in the flour.
Okay.
But the rule of thumb is 100 grams and 1 egg per adult that's eating pasta.
Okay, right.
So this is enough for about 2 people.
I know, and it doesn't look like much, does it? I mean, wow.
No, yep.
Okay, so I've actually got this machine at home.
Yes, certainly.
I use it every now and then.
That's a good beginner's machine, one if you want to try it out, try your hand at pasta making.
Yeah.
Yep.
And this one?
Similar to that one, they both perform the same way.
Yep.
By rolling flat sheets and then cutting fettuccine or spaghetti.
Yep.
Same thing, but if you want to invest and buy something that's going to last, and if you're going to make pasta a couple of times a week, which you will if you've got a good machine.
Well, it looks like a Rolls Royce of
It's a pretty,
pasta
it's a
machines.
they're a beautiful machine.
Yeah, right. It's very
Made in
fancy,
Italy.
isn't it?
Yeah, but they're quite light.
And just show me how that...
So this is your cutting attachment. It literally just slides on the side there like that.
Okay, and then you just screw it onto your bench top.
Yep. So usually I break it in half just to work with half at a time, because you end up with long pieces of
Yeah,
pasta.
you're right.
It's hard, but plenty of flour is good. Sorry, this is messy.
Well, that's what kids love about it, isn't it?
Oh, kids love it.
Yeah.
It's fun for kids, and it's good to teach them that this is good, healthy, natural food.
And just to know where noodles actually come from.
Yes. Okay, so this you pass your pasta through the
And it's on 0 setting at the moment.
It's on
Is that
0.
the fattest?
It's the fattest. We need
Okay.
to go on to a 1. Thank you, Nerida. It saves me
I'm
wrong.
such a good helper.
So we go down to a 2 and just keep working your way down through the numbers. I've cut it in half now to make it easier to cut.
Yep.
So I'll show you how to cut some fettuccine.
So the fat one's fettuccine
Yeah.
and that's
spaghetti.
spaghetti.
Mhm.
Great.
So your same handle, just
Yeah.
swap it into which one you want to cut. Look
Wow,
at that.
that's beautiful.
If you're going to eat this right now, just plunge it straight into the boiling pot
Yep.
of water. Or maybe cut it all first and then plunge it all in. But if you want to dry that and use it tomorrow, or put it in an airtight container, let that dry completely.
Love it. It's great. And what's this gizmo?
This is one of my favourite contraptions. This is to help you make your own ravioli.
Right.
All you'd have to do, Nerida, is lay the sheet of pasta on top of this cutter.
Yeah.
That's right, exactly like that.
Just covering the little
That's
silver
right.
ridges.
And all this does is indent little holes along each.
Little
There you
pockets.
are. Yep. And you would have already made a beautiful
fantastic.
filling,
I
some
have.
ricotta,
It's
and
so amazing.
And dot your filling along.
Yep.
Lay another sheet of freshly rolled pasta on top.
Yep.
And then roll along with a rolling pin
And it just cuts it up.
Yes, your own
Wow.
beautiful fresh ravioli
With the little grooved lines.
Yes.
Oh, how beautiful.
I know, makes it easy.
Oh, it's so much easier because at the moment I lay it on the bench and I just go blob, 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 and then I cut it by hand and it's
a bit
horrible
messy.
and
This
messy
makes
and-
them all the same size, and they
Yeah.
all cook evenly and beautifully.
The problem is though, it looks so perfect, people won't think I've made it
No,
myself.
make sure you leave all the flour out on the bench so they know you've made
That's
it.
right. You know, you want the kudos, don't you?
Yes, you do. So the number 1 tip with cleaning any pasta machine is to never ever wet it.
Okay.
You can wipe with a damp cloth around the outside, but just brush the wheels themselves with a pastry brush. Keep it in the box with the pasta machine just for brushing the pasta.
Excellent. All right, well, can you stick around and show me a couple of other little things
Sure.
too? Fantastic.